Loneliness doesn't just weigh on the mind, it attacks the body. When isolation lingers, your brain interprets it not as an emotional state, but as a survival emergency. To your nervous system, being cut off from others is as dangerous as being cut off from food, and so it responds with alarms, not to comfort you, but to keep you alive a little longer. Deep inside, circuits designed for social safety light up with warning signals. The anterior cingulate cortex, the same region that registers physical pain, begins firing as if you were wounded. Stress hormones like cortisol surge, flooding your bloodstream in preparation for threats that never arrive. At first, this hypervigilance sharpens your senses, your brain scanning faces, sounds, and movements for signs of danger. But over time, the constant pressure corrodes your organs. Inflammation spreads, blood vessels stiffen, the immune system weakens. Slowly, the body begins collapsing under a load it was never designed to carry indefinitely. Consider the life of someone who drifts into chronic loneliness. At first, they notice restlessness at night, an odd pounding heart, headaches that fade in the day. Then, subtle changes begin: trouble remembering details, difficulty concentrating, energy that feels drained before the morning is half gone. Doctors might point to stress, poor diet, or lack of sleep, but beneath those symptoms lies something more primal. The brain, deprived of social nourishment, starts rationing itself. It shuts down long-term repair processes to conserve fuel. Cells in the hippocampus shrink, weakening memory. The prefrontal cortex, crucial for planning and decision-making, slows its activity. What remains is a body that feels decades older, all because the nervous system believes it has been abandoned. The danger is not in loneliness alone, but in its illusion of permanence. The longer it lingers, the more your biology treats it as your new reality. You may feel like you are merely a little withdrawn, but underneath, systems are dimming one by one, as though preparing for the end. And yet, this truth carries a quiet paradox. The same brain that decays in isolation is also wired for recovery through connection. A single conversation, a trusted friend's presence, or even the rhythm of shared laughter can reverse chemical cascades, soothe the nervous system, and bring the body back from the brink. But if isolation remains unbroken, the question turns darker. How many lives are silently ending, not from illness or age, but from a hunger no one can say?